Hello, my friends. Welcome to the What's Up in Makeup chat. It's so good to see you guys. Second week, my face is so shiny. Like, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. You could see my face from the moon, like how shiny it is. What is that? I think it's just because it's summer. I feel like I have oily skin. I don't know what's happening there. Well, we're going to take care of that today. Today is my son's 5th birthday party, and I need to get ready. And I have all these new products, and I'm hanging out with you. So I figured I would combine all of those things together. We'll get ready using some of these new products that I bought, and we'll do like a little Q&A. You guys can ask me questions, or you can come up with a topic, and we can just talk about that topic, and I can get your input on things. And, we'll just kind of see what happens. If you're watching this on the replay, meaning that you're not watching it live, thank you so much for being here. Definitely leave comments down below of the things you're thinking as we are getting ready so that we can benefit from your awesomeness in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness. And speaking of the collective brain of makeup awesomeness, let's go ahead and say hello to them very quickly. They are sitting in the chat right now, live. Oh, pause. And let's go ahead and say good morning. Good morning, Juliana. Good morning to Tabitha Witch Mom Davis, who has a great YouTube channel. Kaylee, good morning. And Jiwi, I like that. Jiwi81, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Roxanne, good morning to you. Good morning, Amanda and Snape's Honey and Jenny and Leanne and Sarah and Kenzie and Melanie and Nancy and Mary and Amber and Jessica. And yeah, it has been a while. I haven't seen you in a while, Sarah. The Gold Digger in the house. Cheyenne is here. Good morning, Cheyenne. Amanda says, got my face mask and my coffee and ready to chat about makeup. Yes. Good morning to Julie and Jada and Felicia and Daniel. Hi, Daniel. It's good to see you. I feel like I've seen you forever. Beth is here from Beauty Hall 411. Excellent Instagram. Susan Rodriguez is here. And let's see, anybody else? Marianne is here, and Lorena and Yesenia, another good YouTube channel, excellent YouTube channel, Yesenia Cuevas on YouTube. Yes. All right. I'm going to say hello to everybody else that I didn't say hello to because I could spend forever just saying hello to all the people in the room. Good morning to Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about, I missed you too. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the products that I got, or maybe I'll just reveal them as we go. And then we'll just talk about things. So I'm keeping my eye on the chat. I'm not looking at myself. So I need a mirror. It's kind of going to be helpful. Hold on a second. Let me get my mirror and my coffee. I've got my coffee and my mirror because that's going to be important since I can't see myself. All right. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shake you. I apologize. Okay. Set that over here. That can just kind of sit over there. That's okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start with face primer. Daniel says, new videos nearly every day. You're killing it, Jen. I'm trying. Well, now that I'm home, I have more time to put out more content and better content too. So I'm pretty excited about being home. And then when the kids go to school, I'll have during the day too, because my kids are kind of crazy. They need a lot of love and a lot of attention. So sometimes during the day, I don't have as much time to do things that I want to do. I mean, moms know, you guys know what I'm talking about. So when they're in school, I'll be able to work a little even more. So I'm pretty excited about that. Sarah says, love my coffee mug. Thank you so much. Debs one says, no one does YouTube the way you do, girl. Favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. And Marianne says, Jen is back. The curious fired up and all is right with the world. Cheryl says, super cute shirt. Thank you so much. This is Go Couture. I get it on Halt Look. They're about like $20, $25 a shirt, and I love Go Couture. It's like my go-to brand. All right, so this is the Bare Minerals Primetime Foundation Primer. I've been using this a lot lately because I just got it right before I left for my break, my family vacation. And I really like it a lot. I like the way it feels. It's got like a wet feeling. It doesn't, like right now it feels a little tacky because it's drying. You know, when something's drying, it feels a little tacky, but that'll go away in like just a second. But it's not particularly hydrating. It's not particularly, it's not silicone-y. It doesn't have a slip to it, but it's very nice. I like the way that it feels. I need to actually test it for reals and put put primer on one side of my face and not the other and see whether it actually works or not. But I haven't done that yet. We'll do that another day. I'm not trying to have half my makeup fall off at my son's birthday party. So, all right, let's see what else. Deborah says, good morning. I almost missed this. I like these live videos. Oh, I'm so glad. And Daniel says, I'm hoping to take a makeup course in September. I'm excited. So hopefully I can get my funding for it. Nice. I hope you get to too, Daniel. That's awesome. All right, so the next product I'm going to use, this is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. I got this on recommendation from Emily Noel 83. She did a video on her favorite and least favorite e.l.f. products. And she does one of those every once in a while. And I got this because in my Ipsy bag coming, they had for points the Hourglass Stick Foundation, and I wanted to compare the e.l.f. one to the Hourglass one. That's kind of the goal. So I bought the e.l.f. one, and I'm trying it out, and I'm waiting for my Ipsy bag so that hopefully I'll be able to do a comparison. I've worn this once, and I was actually quite impressed. I was surprised because I've tried e.l.f. foundations before and did not have good luck. Like at all, like bad luck. Actually, let me put a little under my eyes too. A little tiny bit. Okay. All right. Tabitha says, can't stay, Jen, but I have to go see sis before she heads out of town. I'll watch later. Okay, thank you for dropping by. Jackie says, what moisturizer do you use? You're so shiny. You know what? I didn't even put on moisturizer today. Did not even put on moisturizer today. I don't even know what's happening. Somebody asked me if this brush smelled like vinegar, the one that I used from my from the Pinterest Busters video this week, and it does not smell like vinegar. It does not. I probably should have just done half my face now thinking about it. I wasn't really thinking when I put this on, but that's looking pretty stinking good. Another reason why my face is probably shiny is because of these lights. These lights are crazy. Just setting off the glow. I have my studio lights on, so it's a little bit crazy in here. And that definitely did not help with the shine, I'll tell you that. But it did leave a nice light coverage. Let's see if I can build it a little bit. Let's see if I can build it. Let's see. Let's see. Veronica says, I've been trying, hi Veronica, I've been trying to use primers with SPF lately, currently using Armani primer with SPF 50. How do you like it? Kenzie says, hey. I said, hey. Still not sure what to think. Oh, you have the e.l.f. stick too, but you're not sure what to think about it. Elise says, I really like that e.l.f. stick foundation. Only lasted me for about 6 hours, but it looked great for those 6 hours. So that's what we're going to try today. Hey, Tawny, how are you? Good to see you. I'm sad you missed the Andy meetup too. It would have been great to meet you. Reading Mom's here. I washed all my brushes yesterday with your recipe at work. Great, fantastic. And then Amanda says, I think that e.l.f. stick foundation might be discontinued. It's on sale on their site. Really? Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. I bought it for a review because I just bought it. I bought it off the e.l.f. of the Ulta website. Natural glow, no need for a highlight. Well, the highlight's probably going to happen anyway. Terry Lee, Nifty and Thrifty, another great YouTube channel. I mentioned her YouTube channel on the Pokemon Go challenge. I will be linking that below the video as soon as chat is done. I completely forgot to do it. We'll skip the nose. I completely forgot. I woke up this morning and I was just watching the video through just to make sure everything was good. And I forgot to add the Black-owned beauty brands lists, and I forgot to add the links to the Reporters and Friends collaboration. So I have to do that after chat. Like that's like #1 priority after chat. And then stuffing the goodie bags for my son's birthday party. All right, well that built up nicely. I've got now like a medium coverage. So that's cool. Very nice. My skin looks, dewy is a very kind word. Okay, Julie says couldn't be pregnancy glow. No, it couldn't. Nope, not possible. Not physically possible. All right. So, and actually there's been a couple people asking me about that recently. And nope, not pregnant. I don't think it's physically possible. If I'm pregnant, I don't know about it. I don't think that I am, though. I don't think that it's possible. We have taken steps to ensure that that is not possible. All right, this is not a new product to me. This is the Milani face powder. Look at that. Milani Medium Multitasker Face Powder. This is 03. You see the shine just totally go away. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I've been glowing like a diamond. And that just made a huge difference. I'm going to look at myself real quick and just make sure that that did make as big of a difference as I think it did. So actually, I can't even get back to it. Ooh, I lost it. Let's see. Lisa says, happy birthday, little John. Thank you so much. Hi in Finland. BB Beauty says, hi, it's Brittany. This is my only second live chat. Thank you for coming back, Brittany. And Dragon Rebel says, I'm receiving the Smoky palette from Coastal Scents just because of your review. I hope you love it. It's a really good palette. I don't reach for it much just because the shades don't call me all the time, and plus I get a lot of new palettes, but it is a really nice palette. Delaney says, is it me or is the Milani becoming much harder to find in the stores? Where is it still sold? You know, I'm not really sure. Doesn't CVS still carry it? I think CVS still carries it. I haven't been to a lot of drugstores lately, to be completely honest. I've been doing a lot of online shopping. Some of the shine just busts back through. I feel like it's mattifying really well. I mean, it's definitely not completely matte, but I don't want completely matte because then you end up looking weird. At least I feel like I do. Not you, because you may not look weird, but I feel like I look weird. I'm sweating a little bit, which I think is part of it too. I'm definitely sweating a little. It's warm in here. So, all right. Walmart carries Milani, Susan says. Alicia says, space blow. I know, right? From space. But, oh, you know what I didn't put here is something for the brows. I gotta forget my brows. What did I just get for brows? Just got something. Oh, I got you. I got you on this. Okay, for brows, I just got my Birchbox, and I just got a sample of the new Goof-Proof Brow Pencil. Wait till you see this thing. If you did not see my Instagram Snapchatty thing on Instagram, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look how tiny it is. This is the tiniest little sample I've ever seen. I'm like, I get that the product is expensive on its own, and it's just a sample and all of that, but this doesn't cost benefit very much to make, like at all. Like, this amount, the product goes to here. It's like, come on, you could at least fill the little tubey thing right here. It only goes to there. But, you know, it's Birchbox. You get samples, you pay $10. That's what you pay for. But, I don't know. I think it's a little cheap. That's just what I'm saying. Jill says she's having trouble finding Milani, too. I found a Walmart that has a very small selection, but everything looked old and had not had new products. Your CVS doesn't have it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Veronica says Walgreens carries Milani. Daniel says, I don't remember. Did you get the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette? Actually, Nancy is sending me the Modern Renaissance palette, which is so, so nice of her. So I should be getting it. I wasn't planning on buying it because the colors were not calling to me. And really this is what was happening. Is I was trying to justify not buying it. Like I really, 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 really wanted it because of the rave reviews, and I really wanted it. So I was trying to talk myself out of it. I don't need it. The colors aren't calling to me. Like I'm not going to get it. But I've seen some of the looks people create with that palette, and I do want it. So I probably wouldn't have bought it. Nancy says it's on the way. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you so much. And she's sending me a Pat McGrath highlighter. Like I can't even believe it. Like, when she told me, like, my heart started beating and I, like, lost my breath. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? This is happening right now? So I will be getting it. I don't have it yet, though. So I thank Nancy so much. All right. So this shade is a little bit light for me. This is the shade number 3. It's a little too light, but it works. I'm not sure if I like the way that looks, just because I think the shade is a little bit light because my hair is pretty dark. But it worked. I mean, am I blown away by it? No, I'm not blown away by it, but it works. So I definitely don't think that I would purchase this. I prefer the Cabral. I really like the Cabral a lot. This is just kind of meh for me. It's fine. It's okay. Kyla's Corner, have you tried Makeup Forever Water Blend? No, I have not. I have not. Daniel, what's the 6-month expiration? What's with 6-month expiration on what? I missed it. And Jill says, I feel the same about the palette. I may give in and get it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Talking about the Anastasia. I got distracted for a second. Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So let's see. What's next? What's next? All right. Eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow primer. I did get a new eyeshadow primer. And it is this, the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Primer. Now, I've already used this once and I did not like it at all, but I'm going to use it again for the purposes of this video. Delaney, you know, I don't know if they're still on Cafe Press or not, the mugs. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. If you go to Cafe Press and you search for Jen Luvs Reviews or What's Up in Makeup, you should be able to find them. It's possible. Yes, I love big mugs and I cannot lie. Seriously, I can't lie. Nancy says, Anastasia Beverly Hills says it's good for 6 months. I call baloney. You know what? I read on the Ipsy website, there's an Ipsy Open, it's called Ipsy Open Studios, and it's a website specifically, not website, but it's like a group specifically for creators. So Instagram, bloggers, vloggers to go with Ipsy. And I was reading an article about when your makeup expires. You know how long they said for eyeshadow? They said 3 months for eyeshadow. I went, I was like, no, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Like, no, 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 no. Like, no. I am not throwing away my eyeshadow palettes in 3 months. Spraying with a little alcohol will be all right. I've never heard that though, ever, like from anybody. And you look on the backs of the palettes and they say a year, but I keep mine way longer. I spray them with a little bit of alcohol. I've never had a problem, so I don't know. It just, can you imagine throwing away all your eyeshadow palettes after 3 months? Like, really? That's not going to happen. So, but anyway, back to this eyeshadow primer. This creased on me really, really fast, and we're going to see if it creases today, especially with the heat. It probably will crease because my skin feels very moist right now, very, very moist. And everybody's laughing at the 3 months. The other thing is it says color intensifying. It's not as mattifying or as, it doesn't mute out discolorations like some of the other primers that I have. Like I use the MAC Paint Pot and Pan Leaf for that. I use Urban Decay's Eden for that, and this just does not do that. Chiquita says, this is so bad primer. Yeah, it's really not good, but I just bought it, so I figured I would show it to you. Just because. Daniel says, oh yeah, I can just imagine people buying those Natasha and Viseart palettes every 3 months. I know, right? I know. All right. I did bring this out just in case. I got this Bare Minerals eyeshadow in True Gold in that Bare Minerals mystery kit, and it's so pretty. I think I might use that along with dun, 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 if you follow me on Periscope, you've already seen me get ready with this. I apologize, but I need to keep trying it and keep trying it and keep trying it and keep trying it to make sure that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling about it. I did use this for the look for What's Up in Makeup, but then I had to layer things on top of it because it just wasn't intense enough for What's Up in Makeup. It just wasn't enough. It's good for everyday makeup though, so I thought I would use it today and see how it lasted without putting a whole lot of extra on top of it. So I'm glowing because it's hot. It's so funny. And also I do still have remnants of a tan a little bit. I am not pregnant. I am not pregnant. This is really funny. I don't want to have, if I had another kid, I would be okay with it, but that is not the intention. Like 2's plenty for me. 2's enough. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle a 3rd kid. I could. I would. If I got pregnant, I would, but that's definitely not the intention. All right, moving on. Let's see. Okay, where is my fluffy crease brush? Hold on. Fluffy crease brush, where are you? I have not organized my brushes since I got back. This one might be too fluffy. This is the Sigma Tapered Blending. It's the E40. It may be a little too fluffy. We'll see. I'm going to use the shade Guru right here. Okay. And we're just going to put that all up in the crease. You could let Milani Eye Primer or the NYX Milk if you can afford it. Okay. Nice. You can't afford the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Enigma. I don't have the Enigma one. I have Eden, but I've heard really good things about Enigma. The Milani Eye Primer, I need to re-up on it. I bought it. I had it for a really short period of time, and then I don't know what happened to it. I think I took it to the gym and left it at the gym like a year ago. So I think I need to re-up on that. The NYX Pencil and Milk is fab, but it is white though. So you have to be kind of careful with that, with the white, because the white can be a little harsh. You have to really cover it, you know? Which usually isn't a problem for me. But you see how easy that went on? And it's really pigmented, like really nice. And I've never bought any Ulta makeup before this. So I really wanted to try the brand. I've been wanting to try the brand for a while, and this just kind of gave me an excuse. So Teresa says, good morning, Jen. I purchased the 2 julep kits from Ulta after watching your video. I'm really excited to try them. Oh, I hope you love them. I hope you like them. I really like them. Julep is doing a really good job with their stuff recently. Like, I've been very impressed. You can tell they just put a lot of heart into what they do, and that they just really want to do well. You know, like the improvement in the mascara, I could not believe how much more I like the Julep mascara. That went on so easy, so easy. Jenna says, hi, I'm late, catch me up. Hi, Jenna. It's good to see you, Jenna. We're just getting ready, girlfriend. We're just getting ready. Yesenia says, I hate to say it, but I had the same thought about you being pregnant. Oh, I know. And I think it was because of the tan. I had a tan when I got back. And it's funny because I gained some weight too. So I think that's part of it, but that's just, well, I went off of my birth control. I will tell you that. That is a private thing, but I will confess that to you. I did go off of my birth control, but John should not be able to have children anymore. He took care of that. So I'm hoping that is not the case. But I even thought about it for a second, like, but then I got my friend and we're all good. So I'm hoping that it stays that way. All right, so let's go into on the lid. I'm trying to find a brush. I just gave you all a lot of personal information. I wasn't planning on doing that, but this live stuff, y'all my friends, you know? Sometimes these things happen. Especially when Yesenia asks me questions, because Yesenia and I chat all the time. All right, because Yesenia is one of the Facebook admins. So we chat all the time. All right, so you know what? I want a really light lid. Let's go with polished all over the lid. Marina says the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer is just as good as my Urban Decay primer. You know, for me, you talking about the Fergie one? The Fergie one is not fabulous for me. It's not bad, but it's definitely not my favorite. But I've heard other people disagree with me on that one. All right. See, if I wanted to do clickbait, I would change the name of this video to Am I Pregnant? But I'm not going to do that. I won't do that. The Ulta app is awful. I haven't really used it much. You know, when I use the Ulta app, I use it when I'm in the store and I need the coupon. That's really the only time I ever use the Ulta app. I don't use it for much else. Every once in a while I'll check products on there, but not something I'm on very often. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Now we need some other things happening. Now we've got like a nice base. There you go. Dub says Wet n Wild primer is amazing. The photo finish one. I haven't tried that one. And Dragon Rebel says after I got the Kat Von D palette, I'm going to, I missed it. Oh no. I'm going to focus on getting the singles I want. Nice. Sounds good. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, hold on a second. I just lost it. I lost the chat. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Lorena, are you talking about you can't download it? Oh, you're talking about the Steph says sometimes the app is faster. Okay, you're still talking the Ulta app, I'm thinking. And you can't download the Ulta app in Mexico, Lorena? Good morning, Amanda. Carolyn says if you have acne-prone skin, do not use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. It smells wonderful, but it'll break you out. That is very interesting because I did get that. A sample of that, and I don't know what I did with it, but I really liked it when I tried it, so that's really good to know. Steph says they shouldn't include new gifts with purchase with the new items. Oh, you don't. Hold on a minute. I lost your train of thought, Steph, on that one. Oh, Lorena says she can't. Oh, that stinks. Joanna said, good morning. Shout out to Jayla. Am I shouting out to Jayla? Jayla, what's up, Jayla? Helen said she was going to try that primer. All right, let me put on a little bit. Let's do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little bit of Mitten, this like berry toned shimmery shade. We're going to pop that in the outer corner, see what happens. One thing I did mention that I definitely think this is a huge negative of this palette is that there are no super deep shades. I wish that she had gotten rid of one of these 3 shades here, even one of these 4 shades here, and done a really deep brown. The really deep brown matte would have been super fab. I think that would have been really smart of her, but I don't know. I don't know. I think there's just too many of these orangey shades here, and she really needed a deep color in this palette, really bad. That's my biggest critique of this palette so far. But the shades go on really nicely. I mean, you saw how they go on. They go on really nice. And I'm just taking this to the outer third and then up into the crease. I'm almost done. I don't do a lot of steps for my eyeshadow looks, like at all. I'm not that good at it, to be honest. What I want to start doing is looking at like Instagram makeup looks and seeing if I can recreate them without any directions, because I guarantee they will be like 5 steps. They may not look the same, but they'll be like 5 steps. Because I don't know how to do some of the fancy stuff that people do. All right. Oh, I started to do something without talking to you. This is the Virgo right here, this white one right here. Favorite palette of all time? Ooh, that's a tough one. Favorite palette of all time? Oh, no. Probably the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Probably. That's my Desert Island palette. I'm going to go in like a quarter of the way in on this light shade. And then there's no matte cream shade in here. The closest is Fab right there. So we're going to use a little bit of Fab on a really fluffy brush. And hopefully it's not too deep, just to kind of blend out the brow bone a little bit. And then our eyeshadow is going to be done. I want to say this right. Marinella says, don't worry, sometimes I take almost an hour to do my makeup. My eyes take up most of that time. They do take a long time, it's true. Julie says, do you think she had any part in picking out the shadow colors? I would hope she did. Well, and it's a very Miss Jen fabulous shade range. Like she's blonde, so these warm colors look gorgeous on her. I didn't watch the video where she announced it, but I would hope that they would give her choice over what shades were in her palette. I would hope. All right, I think we might be done with the eyeshadow. So it went, oh, yay. I just had to sound it out, Marinella. I just had to sound it out. Good. Trace says my eyes are one shadow look every day. And that's really the best way. Tracy, not Trace. Tracy. I got you. Tracy K. Got it. One shadow look. And I need to do more one shadow looks. I just can't stop. I start and then I can't stop. Carolyn says I want the Miss Jen's palette still. And honestly, like I'm really enjoying working with it. What I'm concerned about is the lasting power, but we shall see on that. We're going to test that out today. I'll probably do an update on my Instagram. I'm really getting into the Instagram Snapchat copy thing. If you guys haven't jumped on that, I have a lot more people that I'm keeping in touch with on Instagram than on Snapchat. So Instagram is a lot easier for me personally. So I'll update you guys later on there and kind of show you how this looked. You're Sarah, not James. That's right. Thank you, Sarah, for reminding me about that. I appreciate it. Jackie says, what about the Bare Mineral shadow? I think I'm going to let it be. I don't know. Because I kind of want to test this without anything. What I can do is I can swatch it, but I just decided I really wanted to use it, but I decided in my brain that I think I'm just going to, oh my gosh, it's so pretty though. Like for reals, are you kidding me? I think I just lost my breath. I think I just lost my breath. It's so pretty. Maybe we'll put on the lower lash line. That's what we'll do. That's how we'll get away with it. Redhead for Trouble says, I've really gotten into Snapchat. It's really fun. Yes. And Seth says, your eye makeup came out perfect. Thank you so much. And Carolyn says, I've been using the Bunny palette a lot too. Dogman is your favorite shade. Dogman is a really nice shade. It's a really nice shade. All right, let's use, because I cannot not use this. I'm just going to take it off the swatch right here. Now I got to dip it down a little bit too. And we're going to use a little bit of the Bare Minerals shade, which I will tell you what the name of it is in just a minute. We'll do it on the lower lash line. That way it doesn't interfere with what I've got going on my lid. I can still test the Miss Jen Fabulous palette on the lid. That looks cool. I like that. I like it a lot. And gives it that little birthday flair. Okay, eyeliner. Lorena says, I buy only all matte palettes and use Amber Rush when you want shimmer. Amber Rush is a great shade. If you don't know Amber Rush, it's a L'Oreal Infallible. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. That one and Ice Latte are my two favorites. Leanne says, I guess it's time to get an Instagram account. You don't have an Instagram, Leanne? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, you know what? I forgot to use concealer. Do I need concealer today? Probably a little bit. Probably should. I already put powder on my face. Favorite inner corner highlights? I like Mary Luminizer. If I had to tell you a favorite inner corner highlight, I would say Mary Luminizer. So now I use my concealer finger for eyeshadow. This is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I've been using this a lot lately. This is a really nice concealer for dark circles for me. I don't get a lot of blemishes, so I can't speak to that. But it's that salmon color, so I really like the way that it looks. My face just ate up that powder, so I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference as far as the powder under the eyes. Show you what that looks like one side. Krista's here. Yay, she made it this morning. Yay. Jenna says she doesn't have a Snapchat. Yes. Favorite highlights? I have so many favorite highlights. I don't know, man. I mean, Mary Lou just keeps popping into my head. I love the PB&J palette. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but I do like it. One thing that's nice about using concealer after eyeshadow is I can kind of bring the concealer up and cover up any mistakes that I made with my eyeshadow, as long as my eyeshadow is not too super dark. Here we go. I didn't go down in the triangle very much on my cheeks because I'm not trying to go all like glam guru today. I don't know, I'll go down my cheeks a little bit. Mary Lou is the best, Cheryl says. I love the Balm's Mary Luminizer. It's pretty awesome. Daniel says, I've been trying to use Instagram more, and it's mostly baking and food that'll be on my page. Nice. That's awesome, buddy. That is super fab. Daniel is amazing. Daniel is one of my pair of loves. We cook together all the time, and he helps me with my cooking. All right. Filet says Jen Fabulous has dark brown, shouldn't be in an, says that dark brown shouldn't be in a natural palette. Strongly disagree, because maybe for really pale girls, but kind of need some dark browns for the darker girls. For deep skin girls, kind of need some darker browns. Strongly disagree on that one. And I'm not a dark skin girl, and I like dark browns in my natural palettes. So there. I do love Miss Jen Fabulous. It's her palette. She can do with it what she wants, but I have to disagree. Oh, absolutely, Daniel. He said thank you. Can't wait to try the new Real Technique sponges. Steph says, I'm going to be brave a purple highlight today. Oh my goodness. If you're going to a concert, get it, girl. I'm just putting some of that that Milani powder on my concealer. And then we'll do eyeliner. 10:33 already? Holy moly. Jenna says, I disagree. I always wear dark browns. But you know what? She's very fair-skinned. And she's blonde. So I can see she could get away with it. But when you're making a palette that's supposed to reach multiple people of multiple skin tones, you have to take that into consideration as well. So, but on the plus side, I'm really, really liking the palette a lot. Really liking the palette. And I don't know if that's true that Jen said that from my point of view, because I didn't see the video, so I'm not trying to hate on Jen at all. I'm not trying to hate on Jen. I really like Jen a lot. I love her channel. Let's see. Still waiting for the peach palette, Jenna says. Yes. Did you see there's a new peach thing? Got put up on, hold on a minute. I have to show you now. There's a new peach thing. Someone tagged me on it on Instagram. Hold on a second. I don't know what it is. Hold on a second. I'm going to find it. And then I'm going to get ready. I promise. All right, hold on. Someone tagged me. Let me find it. Boop, 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 boop. Here it is. Yesenia, but not Yesenia Cuevas, a different Yesenia. Look at this. Let me see if I can see what the world I'm doing here. I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. Oh, here we go. Here it is. What is that? What is that? This is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach palette. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. So I don't know. I don't know. If you're not following Jared Blandino on Instagram, he gives a lot of sneak peeks. You think it's blushes? Oh. Dragon Rebel says, I'm saving some rocker looks for Louder Than Life coming up. Nice. I don't know what that is, but I'm with you. I'm sort of with you, kind of. Mini palette, maybe? I don't know. Yes, blushes, highlighter. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I know about it. You think are they blushes, Beth? Beth would know. Beth from Beauty Hall 411 would know. They're blushes. That's good to know. Smart. Snape's Honey says it's a bronzer. They might have both. I don't know. Little peach on the front is cute. Liz says, I think I saw that blush and highlight. Yeah, I saw there's something different that's a highlight. Hold on. Let me see if I can find Jared real quick. There he is. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so this one is the Glow palette, the Sweet Peach Glow palette. And then I think that's it. And then there's this one. It says, breaking news, the shadow palette that broke internet returns. That broke the internet. Okay, there we go. That broke internet returns. The shadow palette that broke the internet returns this November. There you go. So November. It's like, it's time to eat, comma, grandma, or it's time to eat, grandma. It's time to eat, grandma, comma, saving lives. Have you ever seen that? I don't know. One of my teacher friends had that up on her wall. Like, it's time to eat, grandma, or it's time to eat, comma, grandma. I don't know. But that's the way this post made me feel. It broke the internet returns this November. So nobody talks about the Glow palette. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it, though. People will talk about it. Once it gets out to all of the influencers, all of the Instagrammers and the beauty YouTubers, and it'll get out. People will talk about it. Snape Sunny said, the sneak peek I saw had a tile pattern of bronze, peachy, and pink highlight. Ooh, nice. Alyssa says she knows that joke. Nancy said, totally had that on my wall when I was a teacher. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, eyeliner, because we're starting to run out of time here. I can't believe it. So this is the Essence Superfine eyeliner pen. When I did the Revlon eyeliner pen video, this was one of the most recommended drugstore eyeliner pens, and I am loving it. I've used it a couple of times. I'll show you the tip in a second. I forgot to do that, but I already started, so I can't go back now. Okay. All right. So there's a tip. Hold on. Put it up here. Here's the tip. Looking good, looking good. It's very black. It's a little bit shiny. It's not super matte, but it's not super shiny either. I think peach, I think summer though. Yeah, and I think that was what the original plan was on the peach palette, was that it was supposed to be like a summer palette, but because people went crazy over it, they're bringing it back. All right, I'm going to try to do my wing. Hold on a minute. Can I put this here? Is that going to mess up the camera angle here? Let me see. A little bit. It's a little weird. A little bit weird. I'm trying to do like my wing, and I can't put my mirror over there and show you guys at the same time. So I usually just stretch my eye a little bit, and then I just kind of zip it up, and then I close my eye a little bit, and I try to connect it like a triangle, like that. And that's how I do my wang. That's how I do my wang. And then we're going to do the other side real quick, and then I'll check your comments. All right, here we go, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. So I can already see like the shimmery, champagne-y kinds of colors. See how it's not like I don't know if you can see, but it's not like, there isn't a great separation between the colors there. I can see it when I look up close, but like for filming and stuff, I don't think this palette is intense enough. But for everyday wear, ooh, all the fingerprints on there. For everyday wear, I think that it's fine, at least so far. Whoop. I'm flicking it up. That's what I think the hardest part of doing a wing is that little flick thing. Oh, I missed. I missed. Oh, 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 total fail, total fail. Getting worse, getting worse, getting worse. Abort mission, abort mission. Okay. Somehow I magically kept a little bit of wing there. It wiped off really easily, so that's kind of good, but then kind of not good in that I wonder whether it's just going to wipe off my eye later. Super easy to use, though. I just have to be more careful. There we go. Do I match? Yep. Match pretty good. I really feel like with eyeliner, with winged eyeliner, the hardest part is just doing it, like practicing and doing it. My face is so stinking shiny. What is that? I don't even know. Why? Don't even know. Can't. Chrissy says I can't wang. My eyes reject wangs. VCB says is my bronzer blush. What is my a bronzer blush? Veronica, what is going on? Is my a bronzer blush? I don't know. I'm sure it was autocorrect, typing too fast, whatever. Sorry, I want to read it, but I can't. Colleen says I'm on a no-buy until the holidays, waiting to get the Mario. Oh yeah, the Mario palette. Yes, makeup by Mario. Wendy says, Chrissy, I avoid wings because it takes time to match it. Yeah, it does take time. Definitely. I'm missing some things. I can't do wing eyeliners in my life, Susan says. Chrissy says, oh, snap. That's exactly what happens to me when I look like a panda. I know, right? And then Sabrina, the makeup mom, another YouTube channel, says, yes, the ABH Mario palette. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I think it's going to do really well because all the YouTubers are going to blow it up and everybody's going to be like, yes. I'm really hoping that, I'm sure that it'll be good because Anastasia palettes overall are really good. I know, Alma. I don't know what in the world is going on with my face today. I don't know what's going on. Like I just got to powder and powder and powder and powder. All right, we're going to try today. I don't know what NYX was thinking on this, but they're coming out with a double stacked mascara. They sent it, well, no, they didn't send it to me. I got it in with Ipsy points, and it said a little card that it's coming out. It's brand new, but this is like such an old format, not old, but like year-old format where you do, it's like the unique, where you do the mascara, you do the fibers, and then you do more mascara. And I honestly have never met a person that doesn't sell unique that really likes this format. So I put it up to you. I'm wondering if there's anybody that doesn't sell unique that likes this format where you put on the mascara, you put on the fibers, and you put on more mascara. I bet there isn't anybody. Well, there might be somebody. There's always somebody that likes it. So, do I have the Modern Renaissance palette? No, but it's on the way to my house thanks to Nancy. Delaney says, reminds me of the double ended drugstore mascaras. It's a little different in that you're talking about like the L'Oreal Double Extend. That one has a primer where it's like white. And then after the primer, you put on the mascara. But this, you put on the black like this. And then, hopefully I do it right. Because I'm probably going to have like 100 people tell me I'm not doing it right. Oh, bye, Chrissy. Thanks for coming. And then it's got these fiber things. And you put the fibers on like this. And the fibers are supposed to extend your lashes. And it definitely looks like it's extending them. Right now I look like I have a small animal growing on my lids. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but there's little fibery guys on my eyes. Okay, and a new one. And then you take this is the tricky part, and you put this on. But I feel like that the second coat of mascara is where it falls short because I feel like the second coat of mascara really takes off a lot of the fibers and they end up just getting mixed back into the tube. And then after a while, the mascara ends up just having a bunch of little flakies in it and clumpy and just yuck. So I'm not a fan at all. Yeah, Kenzie says, in my opinion, unique is terrible. Dragon says, I like the result of 3D lashes, but rarely grab for them. Carolyn says, I returned the Kat Von D Serpentina palette. Her products are going downhill. No, don't tell me that. Really? Oh, that makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Keep It Real Cam says, I don't sell it. I like it, but not every day. The gel mascara irritates my eyes. Gotcha. And then Krista says, Jen, could you do a review of the new Touch in Sol Metalist Liquid Foil and Glitter Eyeshadow Duos? Everyone's raving about them. I'm not sure if I'm getting them yet. The Touch in Sol, really? Because I haven't heard much about Touch in Sol. Of course, I hear about it on the show when stuff comes out. I'll have to look into that and see how much they are because I just spent a bunch of money. So I'll have to see how much they are. I have to like organize my video life and make sure that I'm not committing to too many videos. Because I just talked to some people about some other things, like someone had asked me to do a room tour and set up for filming. So I was thinking about doing that. And like a couple of other things people are requesting that I was kind of like, yeah, I could do that. So I might be overbooking myself. All right, let's try the fibers. Linda says you have a voice like Emily Noel. I think that's your name. I love Emily Noel. She's like my YouTube idol. So that is a huge compliment to me. Huge. All right, there we go. Kat Von D holiday palette looks promising. Oh, I didn't see it yet. Oh, I need to look that up. Joanna says they're $24 and I have 5 different ones. Oh, I lost track of the train of thought. Nancy says, Jen, Touch and Soul is all sold out. I actually sent you on your package for you to try. You did not, Nancy. Nancy is like my guardian angel over here. Making sure I'm trying all this stuff. Are you serious? Like, I just got all funky in my stomach again. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Nancy. Goodness gracious. I'm freaking out right now. I'm totally freaking out. But if I freak out too much, I'll get mascara all over my upper lid. All right. So overall, this mascara is not impressive, unfortunately. I want it to be impressive, but it's not. Let's see. Tiffany says, you do your wang well. Tiffany, I need to watch your video. Tiffany Dawn. What was the video I bookmarked yesterday? Oh, your Anastasia, was it Anastasia Beverly Hills? There was some palette you got, and I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch it, and I bookmarked it, and I can't remember what it was. Zay says, can you please subscribe to my channel? Are you a beauty channel? You don't look like a beauty channel. I don't think that we're the same demographic as far as we're women who like makeup, so I don't know. Veronica says, if people want to subscribe to you, fine. His name is Zay Money if you want to subscribe to him. Veronica says, Jen, if you could collab with a brand on a palette, which company would be your dream? Probably Too Faced. Too Faced. I wouldn't mind doing something, a pressed palette with Naked Cosmetics. That would be amazing because they have loose glitter palette, loose glitter like things that I love. If we could get a pressed palette with Naked Cosmetics, I would die. I would die. But Too Faced is probably my favorite brand overall. Kat Von D is amazing too. Julie says, I love Kat Von D and I'm so excited to see what she has coming out. I've been saving my Ulta points for once she had one really good palette choice. Yes. Steph says the Shape Tape is nice, but it isn't waterproof. I found out. Oh, you said it and it still ran because I've heard really good things about that Shape Tape. Tiffany says, if you use iMovie, do you think Final Cut is easy? I have not used iMovie. I switched straight from Sony Vegas on a PC to Final Cut Pro, and I've just been watching YouTube tutorials on things, and the first day I was kind of panicking and freaking out, but I'm learning it pretty quickly. It just, you know, I feel like I never used iMovie, so I can't really compare the two. Veronica says she wants the Shape Tape too. And then Susan says, I love the Kat Von D too. I'm still sad I didn't get her last holiday palette. Yeah, the last holiday palette was pretty amazing. Mira Morella says, the holiday Kat Von D palette has all the colors in the wrong order, and the circle and the rectangle pans in the same palette makes my skin crawl. Oh, yikes. Okay. Shape Tape Kenzie is the new Too Faced concealer that everybody's raving about. All right, what else do I need to do? Oh my goodness, we only have 10 minutes left. Holy moly. Okay, let's do cheeks. Ulta Velvet Blush. I used it once and I loved it. I could not believe how much I liked it. I was like, are you kidding me, Ulta? Are you kidding me? You've been hiding this from me. So I'm going to use this really fluffy Coastal Scents brush because it is kind of pigmented and I'm not trying to have clown face. And if you have a really pigmented blush and brush are way too close together. You have a very pigmented blush. One way to avoid clown face is to use a very fluffy brush because you think about how many bristles it has. The more bristles, the more product it will pick up. That looks so stinking pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Carolyn says the Monarch palette by Kat Von D is wonderful. I don't own that one. I own the Chrysalis. Oh, Shape Tapes by Tarte, Tanya says. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tanya. What did I say? I said Tarte in my brain. I must have said something else. I meant Tarte. Did I say Too Faced? Because I meant Tarte. Thank you for correcting me because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Jenna says, Mi Vida Loca still makes me mad. I slept on it. Oh, Melanie says, I want the Tarte Shape Tape, my next concealer to buy. Everybody's raving about it. That just went on like a stinking dream. I hope it lasts. Really hope it lasts. Okay. And then for highlight, we are going to use a highlight today, even though I really don't need it. We're going to highlight anyway. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. I love the contour palette. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know how much I love the contour palette. So I'm going to use the highlighting palette. I used this the other day and I really liked it. I think I'm going to use this one today, right there. Let me see. Where is my fan brush? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to use my new julep brush. I meant to use this. I got this in my julep subscription and I meant to use this and I didn't use it. Man, oh well. I can't use it for highlight. It's too big. Let's see. What did I do with my fan brush? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's over on my desk. Make sure there's nothing on here. All right, so let's use this one over here in the corner. It's like a goldy kind of shade here. And we'll highlight a little bit. Oh, yeah. That is so stinking pretty. It's definitely a it's not a subtle highlight. It's a pop-in highlight. So if you like pop-in highlights, this might be for you. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay, and then for lips, because I'm running out of time here. Inez says the blush looks so pretty. I know, right? Liz says I just washed my Morphe sponge and it's bleeding pink. You said it's bleeding pink. I think you mean pink maybe. I don't own any of those. It's good to know that it does that. Anna says, have you tried the Makeup Revolution highlighter and white pink blush stripes? No, I haven't. I do like Makeup Revolution stuff overall, though, for the most part. They're kind of hit and miss for me. Mostly hit, though. Cheryl says, cheeks on fleek, Jen. Oh, I know. Lorena says, I don't like pop-in highlights, and you are not alone. You're not alone. This is the Ulta lipstick in Blooming. And I've worn this a couple times, and I really like it a lot. I'm so surprised. Like, it goes on pretty smooth. It's got a little bit of a drag to it. But isn't that pretty? Like, it's really opaque. It's got a nice little shine to it. And it's really pretty. The wear down on it was really nice too. Scent is very, very mild makeup-y scent, but it's super, super mild. Super mild. Lorena says she has 43 and has texture on her cheeks. Yeah. Highlights and pores and texture and stuff, they sometimes do not go well together. Have you gotten the Hourglass one? The Hourglass is one that is really nice for texture. Vicky says, hi, just want to say hi and miss live chat. Oh, thank you, Vicky, for being here. Lorena says she needs everything subtle. Yeah, I hear you. You're definitely not alone. Keep It Real Cam says, great lip. Thank you. I really like it too. And it's Ulta brand. Like, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Cheryl says, anyone else try the Soap and Glory blush? I love it. I have not tried that. And then Wendy says, you get ready with me is almost ended. Can you please do a live night skincare routine? I just did the live chat one. I mean, it's really not very exciting. It's really not exciting. You know what I could do is I could do it on Instagram. Would you be into me doing it on Instagram? I could. It's really not exciting. Megan says, what brand is the blush I'm in love? It's Ulta brand. Can you believe it? It's Ulta brand. It's in the shade Bella. So we'll see how it lasts. So Snake Sunny says, I told you this stuff is pretty good. I know. Let's see. Have you tried the Wet n Wild stick highlighters? Yes, my friend Michelle, who's a reporter, she actually sent me one of the Wet n Wild stick highlighters. They're very nice. I need to play with it more. I need to test it more. I've used it a few times, but then I lost track of my face and I forgot to check on it. So I do have it. I can swatch it for you. I have it right here. It's in this. It's right here. This Wet n Wild. This is the Marigold Round. I can swatch it. It's right there. So it doesn't seem to be quite as screaming. So Carolyn says, I really like your makeup. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. Thank you. There you go. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Experience Makeup says, "Ooh, I've never tried Ulta Brand before. Glad to see you trying it out." I'm glad to be trying it out because I've never tried Ulta Brand before, and I'm super excited about it because this is like amazing so far. This is amazing. The Miss Jen Fabulous palette is very nice. Like Ulta is stepping up their game. So I tried stuff years ago and didn't like it, but it was years ago. It was like a really long time ago. So Sabrina says it's a pretty lipstick. Thank you. I'm really excited of it. I'm really excited of it. Really excited about it. Kenzie says I'm not a fan of the stick highlight. I need to play with it more. I haven't played with it enough to review it, to be completely honest. Yesenia says try the Flower Beauty stick highlighters. Good to know. Yesenia is my drugstore makeup queen. Do you not contour? Not today. I wasn't planning on it. I was gonna let it be because I'm just going to a birthday party, and all of a sudden I'm in like makeup. So Miss Jen Fabulous palette, ooh, forget how much it is. Let me look it up real quick. Look it up. Miss Jen Fabulous palette is $20, which I didn't realize it was so expensive, but it's $20. But that's cheaper than high-end palettes, but I thought it was more like $12. I don't know. I thought it was less than that, but I guess it was $20. Oh. Kat Von D is in Sephora only. That is true. Any other things you guys want to talk about? We have 4 minutes left. You talk about whatever you like. Yes, Kat Von D's only at Sephora. And Kat Von D's website. She has a website. Yes, that is true. That is true. I can contour if you guys want. I can contour. I don't mind. Where's my... I have to find my e.l.f. palette, though. What did I do with it? Hold on a second. Where is my e.l.f. palette? I can't find it. I might have to use Smashbox instead. I can't find my e.l.f. Oh, is this it? Yep, here it is. e.l.f. contour palette. Here we go. e.l.f. contour palette. Right there. This is the shade. That's the money shade. Yeah, we'll contour a little bit. Just because. I don't contour my nose or anything on my face because it looks ridiculous on me, to be completely honest. And I think that it's just because I don't know very well how to do it. Somebody asked me for a highlight and contour video, and it's like, but I'm really not that good at it. I don't know if I could do like a tutorial video. I feel like I've finally gotten kind of the contour a little bit, but the highlight, I don't know. Susan says, Jen, I would love a video giving advice on a starter set for mug shadows. Ooh, I don't have a lot of mug shadows. A lot of the mug shadows that I have, Makeup Geek shadows, a lot of the Makeup Geek shadows that I have are no longer in existence. I don't have a lot of Makeup Geek shadows. I'm sad about that. Krista says, e.l.f. is now being sold at the Ulta website. I'm so happy. I know, right? This is my favorite fan brush. This is the Eve Pearl fan brush. It's super fab. It is pretty much my go-to. I have the Julep one, but it's really big. So it's a lot easier just to use this because it's just perfect size for my face. Am I even? Just a little bit of contour. So I'm just going to a birthday party. I'm not trying to be all Instagrammed out. I think I'm crazy. All right. Alyssa says, do you plan on changing the red in your hair to another bright color, or are you going to roll with it for a bit longer? I'm going to roll with it until it grows out. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. It actually is supposed to be purple, but the purple came out, which made me sad. How long does the whole process take? I missed what oh, you're talking about makeup? We've been working for an hour, but we've been chatting too. Usually takes me a good solid half an hour to do my makeup. Xpera makeup. I just got mug shadows yesterday. Ordered them for the first time. Seriously, the best eyeshadows I've ever used. Yeah, they're really good. I really like the duochromes. Duochromes are fab. I'm glad they changed the packaging. Tanya says, definitely will. I really love single eyeshadows. Make a great look all together, and the skin finishes are gorgeous. Are you talking about... Now it sounds like you're talking about MAC. I don't know. Mug brushes are incredible, Jessica says. Sabrina says she loves mug shadows. Colleen loves mug shadows. Linda says contour looks great. Thank you. Perfume grab bag. Kenzie, I should do perfume grab bag. This is something I do on Periscope because it's almost 11. Okay, we sing the song. Goes, it's perfume grab bag time. It's perfume grab bag time. And then I've got my bag with perfumes spilling out of it. Yes, I did have purple in my hair for a little while, but it came out. When I was on my trip, it's like gone. All right, so I've got all my perfume samples, and then I reach in and I grab one, and this is Billionaire Boyfriend. I don't know if I'm in the mood for Billionaire Boyfriend. I'm gonna throw it back in. I'm gonna take a pass on that one. All right, here we go. This is, ooh, Flora by Gucci. This is a really nice one. Might have to get the e.l.f. palette. They're really nice, honestly. They're really nice. Yeah, this is gonna be a winner. Flora by Gucci. It is very floral, but it's nice. It's very nice. So put a little bit there. So yes. Mug Shadows Makeup Geek. I apologize. I shouldn't just speak in acronyms. I should say the whole thing. Instagrammed out is not like Botox. No. Instagrammed out, we have a man up in the house. Instagrammed out means like to overdo your makeup. Like at least that's what I say. Like when your makeup looks like you're ready to take a photograph rather than to go out into the real world. So it smells really good. It's very, very, it's floral, but it's got a sweetness to it. Like it's very, very girly. It's a nice scent. So, all right. So I'm going to head out. I need to stuff some goodie bags for my son's birthday party. And then later on, we'll check in on Instagram to see how this stayed for the day. So we'll see what happens. Prada Candy is a really good one. It is a good one. Haley says, my nails are so pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, Alyssa says, first time catching live. It was fun. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys next week. Yeah, makeup came out pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Pretty happy with it. But my lower lash line can use a little bit more now that I'm looking at myself, but you know, whatever. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for chat, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to join the Facebook page. It's group/What's Up in Makeup. Follow me on Periscope if you like this style and this format, because this is what we do all the time. And what else? whatsupinmakeup.com if you want to see where you can buy all the products in the show today. Anything else? That's it. What's Up in Makeup app. Download it. I think that's it. All right. Mad love, my friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.